Good morning. How are you? I am so glad to be here and hope you are too. So, we're just going to do a video today, a get ready with me video. I have some places to go, people to see. I know I usually do the Evil Lives Here. I'm hoping if I can add a few get ready with me that we can, I can really see what resonates with people and gets more opinions and views and likes and whatnot. So I am going to say today I have a couple sample things I want to try. One's the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It does have an SPF 30. And then I've got the Tacha Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer we're going to try. What better way to do it than a get ready with me when we can try new things. So we are going to do a full face and we'll just get right to it. So you are probably wondering, as I figure out how to open this, what happened to my face. And I don't think this, there, okay, it just tears. Usually there's a little lip. But, okay, so, yeah, we'll talk about that because it actually looks so much better than it did even just 2 days ago, which I did this 2 days ago, right? So I got this new product and it's called a PMD Personal Microderm Classic. It is the clinical grade exfoliation with vacuum. Okay, I did my whole face. And, hello. And I've got visitors coming. I'm sorry. They'll probably pop in here. Big dogs, little dogs, everybody's got a dog. But, so yeah. This primer is just like not wanting to set in. So, I've got this little troubled area that I've been wanting to try to get cleaned up. So they had this PMD, this is the machine, and it was on sale for half off, the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty thing. I'm like, okay, well that's the perfect time to try something, right? And I'm still trying to finish off this primer because it's kind of odd. But I had some money. I had some good money, so I just used it and bought it. So I don't think I'm a fan of this liquid silk canvas primer. I just don't like the way it feels. And I'm curious what it's going to do for the pores on my face. The pores don't look bad. Let me get my other mirror and look. It just doesn't want to sink in. It's like sitting on my top of my face. So yeah, I feel like it's just kind of sitting there, not sinking in. But the pores don't look bad. All right, we'll see. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. What am I doing? So I used it, and I used it on my face just like it said, but I got it stuck right here, and when I pulled, it literally, yeah, it left this mark on me. And I was really worried that it was going to scar. So, I mean, I took such good care of it. Made sure it was clean, put good healing oils and the such on it. And it was sore that first night too. I put a nice hydrating mask on it. And for the last 2 days, I have really babied it. And I think, I think it looks good. I hate caking it with makeup, truthfully, because just like any sore that you have that you put like Neosporin or something on, you don't want to cover it up like an open pimple. You don't want to cover it up because it can seep in. But I'm also not going out without trying to cover it a little bit. So we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and color correct on both sides just so it's kind of even because I'm going to put a little bit more. This is a tinted moisturizer. So I don't know. Like I was tempted. I got that little thing under my eye too. I'm just a mess today. I am. But I don't know if you can see. I feel like I'm completely orange. It's not really orange, it's a peach. A nice peach color corrector. But hopefully, you know, if I did one side and put a tinted moisturizer on it, I didn't want it to be uneven. We'll see. So the NARS, I am just struggling this today. The NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It says it hydrates, brightens, smooths, and protects your skin with lightweight coverage, which, you know, I figured the lightweight coverage. I have heard really good things about this. And I had the opportunity to pick it as a sample in my last Sephora order. And I thought, well, yeah. I mean, before I spend, I think it's like up towards $40, right? For a full bottle of it that I don't know if I'm going to like. It makes sense to get the sample. Now, the lightest color in this sample is Alaska. It's the light 2. So I'm hoping Alaska is what I want. We'll see. Okay, let me grab a little spoolie. I'm going to put this stuff on. I feel like I need to put primer on still. It's kind of just how I... Ooh, so it is wanting to leak out, of course. And we're just going to... Yeah. Might be a little too yellow for me, but we'll make it work. I'm more of a neutral, not a yellow. And it doesn't say, you know, the next color up is a medium. And I know that won't work for me. It does seem very lightweight because I'm just using this. I'm going to bring my brush out and really brush it in, or blend it out. But I'm sitting here and I'm just kind of doing this under the eyes, and it is blending out. But let's see how it works. And I still need to do my chin. Okay, so for me, it's definitely too yellow. It's unfortunate that it is, but we'll make it work. And I don't think it is enough coverage to cover my peach. So I kind of feel like I can see that. Let me get a little bit down my neck. Honestly, to be fair to this brand and this coverage, I should have done it, not coverage, yeah, coverage. I should have done this when I didn't have to color correct. I feel like I might have set it up to fail. I do like the way it looks on my skin. I mean, I'm going to grab my bigger mirror this time. I feel like it's very pretty coverage. But I feel like the more I have tried to work that in, the more you can see that. But that's okay. I mean, yeah, the cover, not coverage, but the finish. What did it say finish-wise? Did it? It does not say what kind of finish that you would get, just a lightweight coverage. And but of course, I did go in a little bit heavier than a lightweight because of the color correction and trying to make sure. Yeah, I like it. Would I buy it? Probably. I'm not going to run out and buy it this moment. And I definitely wouldn't buy that color. So I'm curious of the color range to see what they would have that might work better for me. But so far, I really do like it. Now I'm going to set this. And just make sure I'm smooth. Because what I'm going to do is go in with my concealer. And my concealer is going to be a little heavier concealer. And it's another one of those that was picked on that Makeup Roulette. I picked some of the stuff on Makeup Roulette. I chose the other stuff. And honestly, I might change my concealer because this is going to be thick. And my face is light. So, yeah, I think I will. So, I'm going to use this Hydrocealer from Tarte, which I really like. You hang around my channel enough, you will see that I really am a Tarte person. I love their foundations and a lot of their product. I will state that I am not a huge Shape Tape fan. I just find it, every one of it is really drying on me. But their Hydrocealers and their Rainforest of the Sea and those lines are amazing. And it could be my skin. Like I said, I'm older. I am trying to find stuff that doesn't dry me out, which is why a lot of times I don't use powder. Today is one of those days I will not be using powder because I've got so much concealer on with the color corrector. I just don't feel like adding a powder on top of that is a good idea for me. So I'm really liking this finish and this look. What do you think? I would love your feedback. Let me know. I like powder. I think powder is necessary in some cases. Today is not one of those cases. So we're just going to skip right over that. Pardon me. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. And, dadgummit, I'm going to use this. I was going to use my brow freeze, but my spoolie that I use for my brow freeze is dirty, or it's drying from where I washed it. So this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So I'm going to set my brows and then I'll just fill in where needed. I do think the Anastasia's Brow Freeze is better. It's this pomade styling wax type of thing. I really, really like it. And I use it almost every time I do my brows, which I don't always do my brows. So I you know, something else about me, I do get my brows done. And so I don't always have to go in and, I need to leave that out though, go in and fill them in. But I am today. And I usually do it with my Brow Wiz. Now, I have other brow products that I really like as well. Brow Wiz, though, is just perfect for me. I just feel like a couple swipes. Couple strokes. And a brush. And I'm done. So I don't always get that in some of the others. I don't know why. But this Anastasia Brow Wiz is my favorite, and I'd use it a lot, like I said, but what I like to do is go in with the brow freeze or the brow gel, put it on, let it set for a second, and then go over it with the Brow Wiz. Okay, enough about that. What was I saying? So because of this, I'm gonna be really light on my contour because I don't want to just, I covered it, I don't want to draw attention to it. Does that make sense? Same as when I do my bronzer. I'm going to try. I say that, and I'm never really good at doing that. So can you believe it's already April? Like, seriously, what the heck happened to the year so far? I mean, I blinked and bam. However, I do want to tell you guys, I will be uploading my normal Evil Lives Here this weekend. And I'm going to try to kind of film ahead. And I say that because a lot of times, like if I'm talking about it being a certain date and you're not seeing it for a week later, that happened to me on the Facebook. I was filming ahead for whatever reason, and you know, it was kind of confusing. So I will be filming ahead. I do have a surgery coming up that's going to put me down for a little bit, and it's, you know, no worries, I am okay. It is a personal thing that I choose to do. We can talk about it another time if you would like. Maybe another get ready with me, and I can tell you what I'm having done. But I hate when I do that. I'm sorry. That is really unattractive. But so yeah, I'm trying to just get ahead and maybe film ahead. So maybe some get ready with me's. I don't know. I'm going to mostly concentrate on my Evil Lives Here series. Try to really get ahead of what I've got going on there. And that is, you know, episode by episode. So, and I enjoy that. I don't know. Y'all probably... I forget what I was saying. I had got distracted. Oh, I think I was talking about the Evil Lives Here. And I really, really enjoy that. So I hope you do too. But I don't think that's what I was saying. Oh well. Sorry. I will grab my train of thought back here eventually. I think, I swear, it's every time I go to record, my sinuses start acting up, and I get congested and have to clear my throat 100 times, and it's just for you guys. So yeah, I will be recording some Evil Lives Here content. I'm gonna try to do a couple of get readies with me as well. One of them, maybe I'll just talk about when I'm getting done, and we'll go from there. I have little over 2 weeks to really kind of get everything together that I want. And this weekend, I am going to be doing a lot of it because my husband's working all weekend. My daughter just left for a softball tournament in Alabama. So I'll be home, and I'm just going to work nonstop on content. And I'll probably try to record some and get ahead. But if not, I will at least, you know, take my notes and try to get what I'm going to say and do together. That's going to be actually the hardest, not the hardest, but the longest process is actually watching the videos, taking notes. I try to watch it at least twice. And then I take time to try to Google what I'm seeing. You know, I'm hoping none of that changes. But I don't want to, yeah, I just started this channel and I don't want to like disappear on you guys. So there you have it. That's my goal. Okay, I'm really liking the way this is looking. And so just to tell you, the bronze I used was the Basic Beauty. It was a threesome, a 3-color pack that I have. I used the Snatchural right there. Basic Beauty Bronzy AF. And this is the Patrick Ta. I forget what it's called. She's Passionate. The Micro Chrome Moment. And I really like both of these products. So, there you have it. Okay. Now, spray my face. I am using the MAC Fix-It Plus Prep and Prime. Not of all my setting sprays, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have 8 of them currently up here, plus 2. No, I have 9. Yeah, plus 2. The sprays. The what is it? Facial sprays from Mario Badescu. That one is probably my least favorite, which is funny because when I first got into makeup, that's what I bought. I bought the MAC Fix-It Plus. That's what everybody told me, was raving about. And it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to say it's bad. It's not bad. It's good. I just prefer some of my other stuff. Like, I think, that reminds me. So before I get into that, I'm going to say, I think my favorite's probably the Morphe setting, the spray, the mist, continuous setting mist. It's so good. It works so well, and I feel like it's so refreshing. But I want to get back to that, and I'm just going to tell you real quick what I'm doing with my eyes. I'm going to be using my Natasha Denona Triochrome palette. Don't know yet what I'm going to be doing, but that's the plan. And I've got, let's see, the Gerard Cosmetics Eternal Eyeliner. My lashes are Blinking Beaut, which I've got the case sitting up there, which I don't know if you can really tell. But the Blinking Beaut Bright Eye-Dea lashes, along with my Makiage mascara and my Urban Decay primer potion. So I'm going to get started, but I want to talk about something that I was also thinking, because I like doing these get ready with me's. I did a get to know me. I wonder, and let me know, would you all like a video of my favorites? And that is not necessarily me doing makeup with my favorites, but I can either do that or I can do a video of just sitting here talking about my favorites and showing you. So let me know. I am literally curious if that would be something anybody would want to see. I mean, I can do it, like I said, 2 ways. I can do it with me sitting here showing you how it applies and how I use it, which is fine. I have no problem with that. Might make sense to some people, who knows. Or if you just want me to have my makeup done and sit here and just discuss the products. I don't know. I'm not real good at just sitting and discussing. I like trying it on and swatching stuff and showing you. So, yeah, just give me your thoughts. So I am using the Natasha Denona Triochrome palette. And I am a huge Natasha Denona fan. I own 3 of her palettes. There's another one that has caught my eye. It's not the newest one because it's a pastel. Her newest palette's pastel, and I'm not much of a pastel person. This one is jewel toned, I think called Zendo. It's been out for a while. I've been kind of eyeballing it for a while, but here's the thing. I don't need it, but do I want it? Yes, I do. So I might get it. Sephora's having a sale coming up. Actually, it started today. Ooh, I might have to go look at that. And let me just, let me see. If I get it, I'll show it to you. But Natasha Denona is a favorite of mine. So would it make the favorites video? I don't know. Let's see, wouldn't we? It would be interesting. But if I did a favorites video, I would do everything starting with the skincare, which I do 2 different skincare, so that's kind of tricky because I do one at night after I wash my face, and then I do one in the morning before makeup. And it's typically 2 different products. So, I don't know. If I do this favorite video, would I go in and possibly start to finish, including washing my face? Maybe. It's always a possibility. All right, so I really don't know what I want to do. The Triochrome has 3 shifting colors. And look how beautiful. That is literally one swatch and coming on. Okay, so I think I want this one, which was the middle. Yeah, the middle one. Okay, so that helps, but we're just going to go ahead and I'll put that on and we'll work around it, right? Right. Okay, so that is Kinetic. And look how pretty. And I'm not getting these brushes wet. Look at that. I didn't spray anything. I am literally just putting it straight on. Now there is a little fallout right there that I'm hoping I can get off without smearing. Maybe. We'll see. All right, yeah, that color is beautiful. Okay. And I was trying to see if it was actually going to show you a shift. And I've actually worn all these colors before. It's been a minute since I've done a video for you guys with it. So when I first bought it, which is probably what I would do with the Zendo if I bought it, was every time I did a look, I would try to use, at least, because when you buy these, I don't know, Zendo's probably the same, you get 3 sections, right? And the 3 sections are all supposed to be, if you use that one line, that's one look. So when I first got this palette, I did that. I did one line, one look. Since then, I've just kind of been blending and mixing and mixing the lines instead of staying with the one. Gosh, that's pretty. So yeah, now that I've remembered that the Sephora sale started today, I have a feeling that's what I will be doing this afternoon. All right, I'm going to take a clean brush, just because I feel like this right here is pretty deep, which I have no problem with if it's on both sides, and this side's not. So I'm thinking that when I did this side, my primer was still a little wet right there. So I'm just going to kind of buff it out a little bit. So typically, a lot of people can do their eyes with multiple colors. And I really wish I was one of those. I'm not. Like, the eye space that I have isn't enough to give me that ability. I am trying to put a little bit of a white up here just to clean it up a little bit. But yeah. I have a smaller eye space, so typically 2-3 colors max is what I use. And I'm not upset about it. It's just I see these people with this beautiful eye space, and I'm just like, jealous. So jealous. Nah, I say that, and a lot of times when I'm doing a look, I'll be like, golly, I wish I could do that, but I can't, so I'm okay. All right, what do you think? It's pretty. So yeah, it is a very pretty color. And I think the Natasha Denona palettes, they just blend so beautifully. So beautifully. Now I'm going to take this. It's got a little bit of powder on it, but I'm just going to try to like sharpen up. There we go. Then I will take and just wipe off. But I just used it to help sharpen up that edge. I like it a lot. So yeah, because of how much I love the Natasha Denona, I'm really considering buying that palette, even though I don't need it. But we'll see. I also like Pat McGrath. Like, I own one of her palettes, and I own a yeah, I can't talk and do this. I'll be right back. All right, so this eyeliner is amazing. Just amazing. It's the Gerard Cosmetics. It's liquid. I don't use a lot of liquid. I use mostly felt tip. But that one is good. Put a little color underneath my eyes. You know, I think I need a soundproof room. Somebody's outside. I don't know, honestly, if they're sawing or what. And then my dogs get all upset about it, so everybody just hears everything. Anyways. Okay. My Makiage. I do like this a lot. I used to have the Makiage foundation, so I went and did the test, did the whatever, and I really did like it. I didn't grab for it, though. So when I did, you know, makeup in the mornings to go somewhere, it just wasn't what I reached for. So it literally got old and I ended up having to toss it. But I do like this Makiage. I mean, look at that brush. It is a good, I think, a good product. I think it might be getting old on me, because in this case it's really just kind of wanting to clump, which is no good. No good. As my husband would say, it's ingy. I know, I opened my mouth, and if you've been a long-time follower, I would tell you, my mom used to tell me I was trying to catch flies, having my mouth wide open like that while I was doing things. But I tried to break that habit. And actually, For the most part, I think I do a good job, but I just caught myself mouth wide open and trying to catch some flies. So, let's get my eyelashes on. I have worn these once or twice. They are already trimmed and sized. So, that is good. Oh, these lashes are going to be really pretty with this look. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, you can get the other one on, and then to decide what lipstick I'm going to use. Okay, both lashes are on. They look amazing. I don't know why I don't wear these lashes more often. I don't know. But I also have some samples of lipsticks that I'm going to use. Today is going to be Giorgio Armani. This is the Rogue di Armani Matte, Intense Matte and Comfort Lip Color. Have 3 sample colors here. I have used the, what is it, Attitude. Today I'm going to stick more neutral, and I'm going with Adranagino. Anyways, that's what we're going to do. So it comes with a little lipstick thing, but that's so small. Hair. So I'm just going to peel it off because I don't really think they last very well. Like this one's very dry from where I used it before. So it's just going to go in there. So this color is a very neutral color. At least it's what I think it's going to be. So I'm not going to use lip liner, am I? Yeah, you know what? I am going to use lip liner because it might help. I'm going to go with Peekaboo. What is this? I'm dropping everything. Jeez. Yeah, this is Peekaboo Neutral. I think it will. I'm itchy. I've got hair or something on me. It'll just help where I'm putting the lip color. Since I'm putting it on with a brush. Just a quick line, and here we go. Very, what is it I'm trying to say? It's very smooth. It sucks that the samples pretty much get wasted once opened. I mean, it looks like they give you quite a bit, which is amazing because most samples, they don't. The NARS sample today was really good. But the way they give it to you, you can't save it. Here we go. It is very smooth. It is very matte. I like the fact, make sure it's nothing on my teeth, that it doesn't make my lips look dry. Sometimes you do these and it really dries out your lips and you see cracks or whatever. That's not the case. So good. So here is today's look. Yay, we made it through the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any thoughts, questions. I am here to talk and get to know you. I want you to get to know me, and together, I don't know, we'll see. But thank you for joining. Have a great day. Be safe out there. And until next time, guys, goodbye.